Chinese-owned short video app TikTok is facing a significant vote in the U.S. Biden says he'll endorse the bill if Congress does, but Trump says he doesn't support the measure. We spoke with Casey Fleming, CEO of intelligence and security strategy firm Black Ops Partners, for his take. Casey Fleming, thank you so much for joining us. Great to have you back on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Now, President Biden is saying he will sign the anti-TikTok bill if it passes Congress. Now, Trump, meanwhile, is telling CNBC that while he sees TikTok as a national security threat, that banning it would only serve to empower Facebook, which he calls an enemy of the people. Now, that's despite Trump blocking TikTok back in the day, but then having the federal courts blocking his efforts. What do you make of President Biden and Trump's very different stances right now?
I think that both of them are ill-informed. TikTok must be banned and should have always been banned from hitting the United States day one. It is not to be, you have to understand, all technology going in and coming out of China is weaponized against the United States and the free world, period.
Now, TikTok has pushed back on, say, First Amendment claims, but at the same time, they have a massive lobbying campaign that's still growing. For instance, New York Post is reporting that billionaire mega donor Jeff Yazd has $33 billion stake in TikTok, and he's been bullying members of Congress not to pass this bill. At the same time, we're seeing former Trump advisor Kellyanne Conway on Capitol Hill also advocating for TikTok. How do you see that playing into why TikTok hasn't been banned?
It's ridiculous. First of all, there should be no foreign influence in our governments, period, state, federal, local. It must be completely banned, foreign influence. You have to understand we are in a wartime situation, and foreign influence must be absolutely 100% ended. So our laws are still pretty archaic, and they need to come up to speed with that.
Now, back to the earlier point, President Biden's campaign is on TikTok, but now that he said he would pass this bill if Congress passes it, is Biden becoming more hawkish on China than Trump?
That remains to be seen. Everyone, if you look at the data, you look at the evidence, you look at the intelligence, China is at war with the United States and the free world. We are at war. So there is absolutely no other position than everyone to be hawkish and against the Chinese Communist Party.